Hey everyone, this is Lucas, and I have to admit that I have just made this video before, but I've never looked into the camera, and I can't really upload such a video, so I will kind of repeat myself, but that's fine, you won't see that video. Alright, so what I'd like to talk about is what I have been doing for the last few weeks, and what I'm going to be doing the next few weeks. So first of all, I'm currently in vacation, means, well, just 1 week. German people have vacation in this time. And before this, so the last few weeks basically, I had a wave of tests. We have big and small examinations. Big examinations are all the topics we've covered since the last one, and as all of them were the first big examinations in the subjects, they were not that huge as it has just been like a month and a half, but it was still quite a lot, and we had a few small examinations, of which I have missed one because I have been in Berlin. So why was I in Berlin? That was for 3 weeks ago, but I was in Berlin because there was a hackathon, and it was my first hackathon ever, and it was a pretty good experience. So first of all, I was scared because my friend Elias decided not to go. He decided not to go there because his dad would come and visit. I wrote that in an article that you can read about on medium.com, but also on my website, lucasmuller.xyz. I don't know if it's going to be on the website for all the time, but at least I've set up the blog yesterday and it's online, so you can go check it out right now when the video comes out. So he didn't come, and I was there kind of on my own, and when I arrived, and it was a really long journey, I had to run to the train because I nearly missed it, kind of, but then I was there 10 minutes early because I got the time wrong, and I was fine. So the journey took like nearly 8 hours to Berlin, and then I was stuck 1 hour at the central station because I had no clue how the system worked. There were so many people. I've never seen so many people in one place, not even in Chicago at the airport, O'Hare. No, and I was told it's one of the biggest airports in the world, but I was still really scared in Berlin and thought I've never seen that many people. All right, so I've learned nothing really at the hackathon. The reason is because I've mainly done HTML, even though I joined a group because they said they needed an iOS developer, but we happen not to make a iOS app for what we've done, which is basically a Kickstarter for demonstrations. So like those group events where you kind of try to prevent something from happening by just gathering and kind of walking around. I guess you know what I mean. If you don't know what a demonstration is, look it up. Anyways, so we've done that. The code is on github.com. It's on a public profile of the organization or actually of the event. I don't know if it's, no, it's the event, not the organization. The event has an own organization on GitHub, and you can look it up there. So it's also on my profile, which is github.com/Lukey, always in the description. If not, it's really always on my YouTube channel. And there you can look it up. All right, good. So that being said, when I came back, I had all those big examinations. We have big and small ones, as I said. And the big examinations were in Spanish, in math, and in English. Sorry, not in English, in German. German was the day before the holidays, which was a Friday, and that was really exhausting. We've been writing it for 3 hours, and we were writing it for 3 hours, and that was really exhausting. So anyways, Spanish was actually easy, but I've done a mistake because I got the order wrong of the test. Well, fine, I've learned that now, and in the next test I will do good, so I'm not going to be sad for that part at least. I will check if for everything else I've been good. If not, I know I had to learn. I would have gotten to learn more, but I think I was pretty good. And in English and math, that was easy too, but there was one tricky question which I think I didn't actually mess up, but it's like she wanted a different answer, but she said she's going to look over the answers because the way they had been asking the question within the test was really hard to really give an answer to. She told us her perspective in which it would be right, but you could really do the other way around, and then it would be right too, and I've done that. So we'll see. Alright, so to get back to now, in the holidays, I have been basically doing nothing really. I've been working on an app, Ohio. I've designed that, and actually redesigned it a couple of weeks ago, which is on Dribbble, but it already looks different again. And I've been coding it. It's an iOS app, but it's also going to be a web app. And I don't know if I'm going to put the code public or if I'm going to put it into the App Store, and we'll try to make it a usable app for everyone and not just for developers. The challenging thing is that I'm going to, or I actually have done that already, that I wrote an own API for the whole thing. I call it API. It's basically just the whole brain, the logic behind the app, so what it can do with object-oriented programming. And then I was creating my own views, like a bar and delegate and so on, and then putting all things together in the view controller, so MVC basically. So that is pretty nice, and I think I've done a good job till now, but now it's getting complicated because I'm trying to use data, core data, and later I will be trying to make an own database and synchronize core data and the database online. That will be hard, but it will take time. It will take time. It's not a short-term project. It's kind of a long-term project. And other than that, I've also been taking a course again on iOS development because I'm not a genius either, and I have to learn new concepts, and I'm doing that right now. And yeah, then I have then there's an unproductive side of these holidays, which is I'm watching a show. Originally, I wanted to show Eureka, but then my girlfriend said, no, watch Grimm. The reason why I wanted to watch Eureka is because I'm kind of interested in geography, not in school geography, but just discovering the world. But I wanted to watch it. Sorry, I wanted to watch it because it's set in the Pacific Northwest. My girlfriend said, no, watch Grimm because it's set in Portland. So yeah, that will be pretty cool. What am I saying? Sorry. That is pretty cool. The show is pretty cool. I really, really like it. That's why I'm watching it. And I'm actually also programming while I'm watching it. Sometimes I'm just relaxing. But yeah, I'm trying to take advantage of these holidays, but I've basically slept. No, I haven't slept 8 hours at all within the holidays. I've always slept 6 or even less, which is not good. But, well, happen now. I can try to take advantage of the next few days. Maybe. Probably not. Anyways, the other thing that happened is that I will be able, at least I got the permission to by my parents and my girlfriend's parents, that I can fly to Oregon. The thing is that I have a client who hasn't paid yet. I'm not going to say who. The reason is because the product is actually done, but we have not really gotten to the point where we could present it really. So it's a weird moment, but I hope I'll get the money till Monday. If not, I will have a slight problem, but I will try to, and well, we'll see. If everything works out, I'm going to be in Oregon, in Portland, at Christmas. And if any one of you is there, if you write that in the comments below, we could maybe meet, potentially. I don't know if that will happen, because I only see my girlfriend rarely, so if I do so, I want to see her for all the time, basically. She could come with, but I'm not sure. Anyways, that's actually about it. So what am I going to do the next few weeks? Well, taking tests. I will be busy. And one little note about this YouTube channel is that I'm not doing this channel professionally. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not going to have a schedule. I'm not going to say every week there's going to be a video, or I'm not going to say there will be a daily upload. And I'm not also going to say what topic my channel is about. I have some topics given on my channel description, but those are not all which I'm going to do, which I'm going to be doing. Whatever I feel like, that's what I'm going to do. So, because then the videos usually are the best. I will be doing mostly Swift videos, so if you have not noticed yet that my channel is mainly about iOS development or Swift, you're probably here for another reason. Maybe those vlogs here. But I'm also going to do those vlogs here. I'm also going to do maybe reviews in the future. And yeah, that's basically it. More I don't have to say. Also, follow me on Twitter if you haven't, which is @_Lucas with AK Muller. And you can also follow me on GitHub if you'd like to. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions regarding anything that I have ever done or any question regarding Swift, iOS development with Swift, just let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!